Beyond Borders, Global Career Models in Action. Issue 4, Finland. To celebrate GETT's upcoming Finland trip, Johanna Havistom, who works for VisitEDUfinn, a company that connects educators across borders, shares with us her important insights into the Finnish education system. By Ruth McAteer, RCDP. Synopsis: Inclusive Education. Drawing on Johanna Havistom's reflections on Finland's education approach, this newsletter highlights how Finland's emphasis on equity, autonomy for teachers, and flexible career guidance translates into practical, globally applicable strategies you can bring into your classroom or education setting. We spotlight Finland's 3-tier support, workplace experience programs, and the strong value placed on vocational pathways, outlining 3 key lessons from Johanna's message. Join the Global Education Travel and Tours trip to Finland to observe Johanna's insights in person and bring them back home. We'd love for you to be a part of it. The Finnish Promise: Every child deserves a good education. Johanna Havistom delights in sharing how Finland's education system centres on equity, trust, and above all, an inclusive, humane approach to learning. She emphasises that Finland's foundational message is the genuine will to offer everyone equally the chance for a good education. In her words, no matter your social class, we trust in our education system. Johanna goes on to say that career guidance is embedded in both basic and upper secondary education. Every school has dedicated counsellors with individual and group guidance to help students identify strengths and plan paths. She emphasises that practical exposure matters. In grades 6 and 9, students join Yritskaila, Me and My City, to simulate working life. In grades 8 and 9, they undertake TET work weeks in real workplaces. TEPO classes offer flexible workplace-based learning for 7 to 9 weeks to motivate learners who don't feel inspired by conventional schooling. A 3-tier support system ensures extra help in regular classes without diagnosis or heavy bureaucracy. Tier 1: Universal support for all students in regular classroom instruction. Tier 2: Targeted small group or focused interventions for students who need more support. Tier 3: Intensive individualized support for students with more substantial needs. No one is bad at learning. Some simply need a different environment. From Helsinki to the world, translating Finnish principles into global classrooms. 3 key lessons emerge from talking with Johanna. Trust and autonomy for teachers. Encourage teacher-led innovation by reducing rigid scripts and enabling professional judgment. Create school-based professional learning communities where teachers design context-specific curricula and share leading and innovative practices. Inclusion and social equality as a design principle. Foster a respectful, person-centered school culture where every learner's strengths are recognised and cultivated, and utilise the 3-tier approach. Valuing every pathway. Normalise multiple routes to success. Provide robust career guidance early and continuously, highlighting the value of varied roles. A blueprint for change. Lessons from Finland you can bring home. Johanna highlights that Finland's education ethos reveals a humane, scalable model grounded in equity and professional autonomy. A visit will offer first-hand insight into how a nation embeds career guidance in everyday schooling, aligning daily teaching practice with a broader social mission. Be ready to observe the 3-tier support system in practice, flexible special education, and workplace-based learning in action to adopt for your institution. Additionally, Finland's culture of trust between government, schools, teachers, students, and families offers a blueprint for you to start building genuine partnerships across stakeholders in education, even going worldwide. Our final lesson: Johanna emphasises that happiness and well-being are not incidental. They are embedded in routines, relationships, and opportunities to contribute meaningfully to society. Find out more about scalable reforms you could introduce that respect local contexts while borrowing the best from Finland's inclusive, human-centered design. What truly matters is the opportunity for every young person to grow, to learn, and to discover a path that feels meaningful to them. Ready to transform? Join the Global Education Tour to Finland today. Ready to bring Finnish-inspired practice to your school or district? Join the Global Education Travel and Tours trip to Finland. Experience visits to exemplary schools, talk with career guidance professionals, observe 3-tier support in action, and explore how workplace-based learning is woven into daily teaching. Book your spot today to network with peers, gain practical strategies, and return with ready-to-implement plans that elevate your students' career readiness and well-being. Foster a respectful, person-centered school culture where every learner's strengths are recognised and cultivated. Go to the GETT website now to secure your place. https://gett.services/. Sign up now for a transformative learning journey.